Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on trying to ramp up our copper production because it was kind of causing some issues, particularly with the production of solder, which is right here. No. Right there. So we are producing solder. There is another small issue here that I've noticed. Is that the used coolant is not being dealt with as effectively as it probably should be. Which probably I just need to throw in some see, I wish I could tell my bots to just throw those in there, but unfortunately that's not really a thing. So I'll have to go up there and work on getting that working properly. Yeah, so all of this is going to have to be expanded. Well, that's all right. It's not a critical issue right now anymore. And I was able to get all of the trains set up to bring in all the materials we're going to need for the solar panels. I was also able to get the new ore purification system up and running, at least for sapphirite, stereotype, bobmonium, crotinium, and rubite, and got this crazy belt spaghetti all worked out, and everything flowed in there. I've set up some trains to take the ore to the foundry to make sure that the foundry is properly being supplied as fast as it can be. So there you go. Now when I set that up and got that running, I ran into another issue, because of course you always do. And that issue was power. I started to run short on power. Now one of the things that we're making over here is a significant amount of uranium. So I took that uranium, brought it down here, ran it through some centrifuges, with the Covarex enrichment process going, and had that turning into nuclear fuel that is being routed all the way over here to a brand spanking new nuclear power plant. So that is up and running right there. So, as we need more power, I can throw more power plants into this whole system. Probably going both ways, pointing this way and that way. I'll have to see. But yeah, everybody should be up and running. Temperatures are where they need to be. All the turbines are running at full power, so we're good to go. And one other thing is when I finish these solar panels, I can go to the old solar farms and upgrade them as well. So that might be something that I do on my own as well. All right, enough kind of chattering here. Let's go ahead and get to work. So first thing we're going to need to do is I'm going to want to get the lime that I'm going to need to make the glass. So let's go ahead and work on that. We're going to need one of these, and we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those and one of those blast furnaces. And speaking of blast furnaces, I'm going to need a supply of fuel. Here is a supply of carbon dioxide. Where is that going? Out of curiosity. Oh, it's feeding this. The rocket fuel production. Right. So, I wonder what I could bring in here to serve as fuel. Well, I have this coal. That could work. I think that could work indeed. That's just straight up coal. I mean, I could crush it and use some of this carbon dioxide to turn it into coke and then make coke pellets out of it, but I think that's probably overkill. Unless there is a source of coke here somewhere. Well, there's more. I mean, there's these wood blocks that are being used for the trains. Oh. That's coming from there. I think I will use the coal. We're not going to make it that complicated. Alright, so I'm going to grab the mud from here. Okay, so we're going to do heavy mud water, concentrated mud water, light mud water, right? And then we take the light mud water and we make limestone out of it. Excellent. Also, the other thing I need to do is get a pump for standard water. There we go. And I'm going to need a disposal for the mud that this is going to produce. Alright, because all three of these produce mud as a byproduct. There we are. All right, and this one is going to need a couple of modules. So there we go. Alright, now we take the limestone and we bake it to make lime. And it produces carbon dioxide as a byproduct. I mean, I could just route it into there. But I might just vent it. Yeah, I'll just take the easy road there and vent the stuff. And now we need the fuel, which we're just gonna borrow some of this. And there. Alright, do I need anything on here? Yes, I need one speed module. Do that. Alright, so then that should be all of what I need there. And I'll go ahead and put that in a chest. Yep, that's working through. More than enough. Excellent. Alright, now I'm going to need a couple of powder mixers to take silicon ore and titanium, no, and limestone, or lime, and turn it into a glass mixture. Is that really the only thing I need water for? Yeah, that's really the only thing I need water for. Okay, so this water can get filled in. Alright, good. I hope that's the case. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Now, what's the rate at which we're putting stuff in here? 5.5 per second of silicon ore. And 5.5 per second of lime. That's not bad. I can do that with a couple inserters. No. Pick up and drop. Pick up and drop. Alright. Oh, that lined up pretty well. There we go. That should work. Alright. Get some power. And then tell you guys to make mixture out of silicon ore and lime. And they're going to need 2 speed modules. Oh, I have a blueprint for this. I should just use that. Oh well. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So, there we are with 10.9 per second of glass mixture. Now, I need to take an induction furnace, I need to melt the glass mixture down to the molten glass, and I need to take a casting machine and knock that glass into plates. Okay. So, we need an induction furnace, and a casting machine. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I'll just go ahead and dump that straight into the induction furnace. And you are making molten glass, and you're doing so with 1 raw speed module. Good. I am going to go ahead and throw that molten glass into a tank. And just hook that straight up. Alright, there we are. Glass plates. Done. Alright, so now I'm going to need to take our silicon plates and convert them into wafers at a very significant rate. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this as 2 separate lines. Okay, that's not a problem. Dump those back in there, and then I'm going to need 2 of these, which are going to need all 6 speed modules in each. Alright, and you are making silicon wafers. And you are making silicon wafers. Okay, do I want those buffered? It might be a good idea to have them buffered. And I can use a single silo for that. There we go. It might also be a good idea to have these glass plates buffered through a silo as well. .9, 108.3. Yeah, so it's probably too fast for this without the module, but not, you know, as fast as that thing can run if we fed it completely. All right. So, first things first. 1, 2, 3. Get those manufacturing. We're going to need steel. At what rate? A single factory will do. We're going to need copper. At what rate? A single assembler will do. We're going to need titanium. At what rate? A single assembler will do. All right. So actually, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. Anything else that I need to convert before we get to this thing? It doesn't look like it. All right, good. So I need 1, 2, 3 more of those. And let's see. You are going to be steel. You are going to be copper. And you are going to be titanium. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3 silos to store these. They didn't quite line up how I would like, but it's all right. It'll work. Okay. And we can actually get this stuff out of here, right? Yeah, we can. Good. Okay. All right, so we have 3 inputs on the first one. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, well, 3 inputs other than the previous panel. And this one's going to need 4 inputs. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. You are going to be solar panels. Solar panels. You are going to be solar panel 2. And you are going to be solar panel 3. That should give me enough space to work. That definitely isn't. Alright, so... Alright, let's just drop it there. It'll be fine. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3 inputs. We need 1, 2, 3 inputs. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 inputs there. Is a single inserter going to be fine? 2.1 per second? Yeah, that should be perfect. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so first one is going to need copper, steel, and basic electronic boards. Neither of those are going to need copper or steel. Alright, good. Alright, and basic electronic boards, which are over here. Alright, bring that through. Whoa, no. There we go. Now, do these need... Yes, they need modules. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so these are going to need these guys, and glass, and silver plate. So there's the silver plates. There's the glass. Alright, so glass is going to be easy. We'll bring that over. Whoa, those are silicon wafers. That's not what I need. I need glass. There we go. Glass. Excuse me. And silver plate. That almost lined up. There we go. And then these guys here. There we go. And then we just need to bring in the stuff for you, which is going to be two runs of silicon wafers. There we go. So actually, this is going to need another input there. So silicon wafers actually take up two. We're going to need the titanium, which is right there. Okay. And then gold. Gold. Well, that really wasn't where I was planning to bring that, but it works. There we go, gold. And then our logic boards. And our logic boards. Logic boards will come through, let's see, there. And it's going to have to come out there. There we go. And then the output of the finished panels will come this way. And there we are. Solar panels done. Yeah, that definitely works. Alright, so with that, we will end this here, and then I'll need to decide where it is that we are going to begin working on the radars. Because that is the next project, which is going to be a little bit more involved, but not really all that much. We just need to bring in the right metals and other materials and just get it done. And I should actually now have the necessary productivity modules built up to make this all work. All right. Good. So, we'll work on that next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.